He looks like a friendly. He looks like a guy who would enjoy having a drink within a bar.
Okay.
Whereas normal Earth, I don't want to go near that guy.
Oh, if he was an inch to the left here, this could have been him spotting anytime. There's a toss forward, and now the stomp. Oh, this reminds me of the good old days.
Oh, the tiny centaur. It strikes again. They tip him before the kill. Seb had that quick hands micro going.
That was
Jarek's not as good, Jarek.
That hurt me a little inside. It just brought back all those negative emotions like that. Yeah. But all the spark rates, I'm sure. It's a lot of magic damage sources. Pretty high HP on this hero. So
bottom lane, there was a shackle on TZ, the avalanche, the neutral creeps. Jarek's toss crit into the neutrals, but luckily crit, he dodges the power shot. Back at mid though, it's going to be Storm going in, getting some revenge on Thompson. SumaiL saying, you tip me, well I'm going to get the kill back on you.
He even gets a kill on his Tempest, though. That was a big loss, actually. 180 gold, 180 experience.
Bottom lane, TZ got the double, though. It wasn't just the first initial kill. He gets both. And SumaiL looking for the kill on Centaur. He goes for the Stampede, but he'd already been caught by the Vortex. He's trying to hit a stun. He actually does get it just after he dies. Fortunately for EG, we won't be able to get Seb as the second kill, but they are quite happy with just the Centaur. Elsewhere, Crystal Maiden goes down bottom. Thompson has gone in behind the towers. You mentioned these urn charges. He's looking to use them.
Needs to get fluxes off. He does.
Yep. There's the offensive urn onto our TZ. Does not have the enrage any longer, and he will go down. Nicely played by OG with that aggression down in the bottom lane.
So SumaiL prepping for his Orchid. Nothing surprising there. Looking like they want to dive. They do get the first shackle down.
He's going to get the Tempest double out as well. Can S4 keep himself alive? He's got the hood now here as well. The Arc Ward, he double force stops himself away. Really nicely played. Unfortunately, it's going to be Oracle and set in a lot of trouble here. Yeah, I don't see him surviving this one. He's going to pop. As SumaiL flying in from afar was looking for Thompson, changed target, went for 7 set because he can get Thompson as well, and SumaiL shows up from nowhere. He was like halfway across the map and he comes in. Split second there, farming that neutral camp.
They see crit now.
Can they get the Blink Sun? They put the ward on the high ground here. They go on the Crystal Maiden. Storm immediately counter-initiates with our TT blinking as well, but it's a perfect shackle on 2! As well as Storm. They melt, but Storm does have an Aegis. He's going to come back for a second life here, so EG still looking good here. SumaiL on his second life goes balling in, catches out the Oracle as well as Thompson's Arc Warden on the back lines here. Thompson, he's just trying to TP his hero out of there, but he TP'd to the tier 1. What's he thinking? He's being pinged here. Crit's going to give him the tip. It's EG's turn to turn it around. They hadn't been tipping all game, but they'll tip that one, that's for sure. I actually didn't see where EG smoked if they're on the high ground or not.
They were about here, so I could definitely see it like that. Maybe thinking like, oh, we have an opportunity, but oh, maybe we shouldn't smoke because this is a really obvious spot.
The fact OG aren't moving with their smoke to me suggests they saw it, but here we go. RT's just going to go charging on in. He goes in first. He blows up the Oracle. This makes this fight so difficult for OG as a shackle. It does land on the Storm. They do take down SumaiL instantly. Buys back. S4 still looking for somebody to go and has not got the Reaper still. He finds the Yules to cancel Thompson's TP. Great usage of that. Thompson in some trouble. He's inside the bubble. He's going to get chased down while SumaiL's buyback allows him to chase down Wind Ranger. Seb hits the deck, only Jarek surviving on Tiny.
Man, it took them everything just to kill Storm Spirit through the Glimmer Cape here. He wants the Jarek skill. Status ration's pretty low. He's gonna have a toss maybe, but dodging the avalanche.
He's got a haste rune though. He's gonna throw him away. SumaiL's not gonna go for it. They with the shackle into TP.
That was ready to teleport, absolutely. Instantly recognized.
Meanwhile, TZ, he was trying to TP top, I believe, and it got cancelled by Jarek's with a cheeky little blink toss, but Jarek's looking like he's gonna pay for it with his own life.
Well, it's the game feels pretty much hopeless to me.
Just trying to kill off some Tempest doubles now. It's actually crazy with the CM Aura and the Kaya, just how low cost Storm spells are.
76 for Remnant, yeah.
Yeah, it's 26% total, 24% total. Yeah, no, sorry. That's
pretty good.
Oz math going on here.
That's okay.
Gonna chase down Notel up top. Elsewhere, Zep's dying.
I know, we're gonna stay here. Don't worry about that stuff.
We got about Thompson too.
Still alive. Okay.
The support action, we're all about it.
Thompson died. All right, that's fine. I mean, it's a 21k gold advantage at this point. It does not look good or possible to win for OG at this point. To me, I mean, they're close to doubling them in net worth. Still need about another 10k or so, but it feels like OG doesn't have the damage. They don't have a typical carry. Executing is very difficult with the heroes they have, and against a good team, they're gonna avoid that.
Yep. They're not done. EG charging in. Anna gonna add one more to his tally. That's number 10. And Tiny not in much better shape. He goes down and the voice line's coming out. I imagine OG know this one is a bit over and just trying to cheer each other up before going into game number 2.
Yeah, maybe a little hard to execute with their hero matchups, but certainly the laning stage was the toughest part. Just having to lane a Centaur versus a Necro. That does not sound fun, but Necro, if I'm not mistaken, was the opening, right? They put the Centaur in the mid game, and all of a sudden Ursa came out, and they're like, well, we definitely can't lane Ursa against Necro, or against Centaur. So,
and yeah, it feels like almost like a matchup they should have seen coming as far as the lane stage goes.
Yeah.
And just putting a hero that's going to match up poorly like Centaur in lane against him is, you know, asking for things not to go very well. Signature hero, SumaiL on his signature hero. Obviously one of the best, most mechanically skilled mid laners, but Thompson.
There's a limit, I don't know. What do we got here?
Oh,
arrow coming through.
Arrow. Oh, barely clips. S4 almost ran out of that one here. Now they've got the right clicks. Give it to Thompson. He's got the last hit on it. Thompson with the first blood mid. Same story as last game. Well, that's going to make him a happy camper.
This is way superior to last game, because last game it was a Tiny that had to really hurt himself.
Jungling efficiency. Would love to hit level 6 and maybe make some moves just so he can find some kills somewhere on the map.
They're smoking around. Does he have Boundless Strike? No, he doesn't have Primal Spring yet.
So sees him. Wants to get a deep ward. Gets one behind the tier 1. Maybe ward the rest of the jungle as well. SumaiL's going to run right into this Venge stun. There's going to be a Fortune's End to follow it up, most likely. Can they actually get this kill? They don't have the Monkey King, but I don't know if they need him. They purge off the Purifying Flames, and they get the kill with the second one.
There it is. Thompson's in his zone, man.
Oh, he sees Fly. He does kind of reveal the fact there's a ward there here. I'm not sure if they'll... I mean, we'll be able to get this kill most likely with the Jingu, and may pay for it with a D ward, but...
All right, he's online, guys. It's happening. This is Thompson Monkey King, man. He's been able to get back into this. Only barely a 1K advantage. Going for the swap here.
Ball lightning coming on in, but there's going to be a 2-man stun here. Storm actually balled into that one a little bit, but they don't have any good follow-up, so SumaiL going to continue to try and bring down Ana here. He may need some additional help. Yeah, he's very, very tanky. The return doing some good damage. Nice disjoint on the magic missile. SumaiL, oh, the Venge illusion. No! SumaiL, one more hit. He gets it. Oh!
Oh, man. It's worth it.
They hurt so much, and Monkey King comes in to clean up Fly.
And there was also a dead... Ooh, that was a really good frostbite. Actually, that changed everything. If he gets his ulti out there, throws the stun, pops BKB or something, they can get some,
kills. Thompson going for the ultimate, knowing that's going to maybe help bring down S4. The arrow, though, yeah, hitting Jeraxon. S4 getting bullied by the Wukong's command. He's going to go with the BKB, but, you know, he immediately runs away. So Thompson, not quite the initiation he was hoping for. They're all tipping into this shrine. Can they get killed? SumaiL, they go Boundless Strike forward. He gets deleted. Great play from Ana as well as Thompson there to get that kill here, but they're not done. EG, they say that's a lot of your disables being used here. Thompson gets brought down first. The CM ulti is going flying, and that's going to last a long time. That's going to be there when the Monkey King respawns Thompson. He can't leap away. The arrow's going to completely miss. He didn't know where Fly was. He didn't have vision on the high ground. Thompson has a Boundless Strike in a couple of seconds. He's got it now. Can he get it off? It doesn't look like it, as they kill him as well. All of a sudden...
That's a hard thing with Monkey King, man. Like, you have to execute perfectly in some of those crucial moments. If he popped BKB before he started to hit the Enchantress, it would have changed everything. Because then he would have instantly got the first hit off, he would have got an Echo Saber proc, probably would have gotten 4, maybe finishes off Enchantress, but instead it just becomes hard.
Enemy jungle, he doesn't have to go and defend because he can always haunt in should there be a fight, but they actually get the stun initiation onto S4, follow-up stun as well. Storm goes falling in, here comes Arteezy with the haunt, he's looking for some initial kills. The Wukong's command does come out though, and Thompson with a BKB, as does Seb on the Mirana. These BKBs may be too much for EG to handle. They kill off both Spectre and Nyx, but they lose a couple supports in the process, but just supports as SumaiL gets stunned on the sideline. He needs to fall out, he's going to go for the kill first. He dodges the arrow with the ball forward. Seb thought he had him, but he got baited. It's going to be a team wipe. What a play from EG.
A lot of heroes nearby though, Storm and CM.
And this has gone poorly before. They do get the stun before he gets the heal off. The second follow-up stun is there. Storm goes balling in though with the haunt though. Feel like we've seen this one before. Storm immediately hunting down Jeraxon. Do they have detection? Doesn't look like it. They do for the Venge, but they do bring down Centaur. He got scouted out. They don't find Jeraxon the side. He juked back to the shop, and this one not as catastrophic as last time, but it's the same thing. Maybe ignore the Enchantress.
They were way off on being able to kill that guy. That was a really poor choice to jump. They didn't have anyone nearby.
They scout him out though. They get the frostbite on. He didn't BKB for this one, but he does finally get it off a bit too late though. Can he actually survive through the impetus damage with a false promise? He's going to stay alive a bit longer, but I don't think he's surviving those impetuses. He wants to kill S4. Does he have enough life to with the Jingu? No siree. He's dead. 4 dead on OG's side. Spectre did go down in the process. He died inside that Wukong's command, but that is not worth it for OG.
Yeah, I mean, that's basically everything Thompson did. Another stun on Feb here. Or Seb,
That's the gem. small lifestyle improvement as Crit will see once again. Run in, scout some things out. SumaiL going in. He's got the follow-up with a double damage rune. He wants to find Thompson first, and Thompson did not BKB for this one. He's just going to die without using it. Swap out onto Seb. He's trying to just save the gem here. Seb's just trying to run. Says, take my teammates, but not me. My life for my kingdom, says Big Daddy No Tail.
Well, one save there. They pop BKBs. And ideally, you'll do your BKB afterwards, and ideally, you do your stun afterwards. But if it doesn't go in that order, your hero just is a lot harder to execute if you're against super mobile heroes like this. And that way, Storm has been really effective. They're going to start on him at least.
Yeah, they're actually just going to blow up SumaiL. That's his first life, but still being able to take away that first life in such a cheap way is pretty damn nice. They can't magic missile the projectile. Disjoinable by the Ball Lightning, as we've seen already, and Storm gonna just go falling right back in, take out Jerks to sound things off here. In the middle of this is Arteezy Spectre. He's got a cheese, though. He's just gonna man up and take down the Monkey King with the Nullifier. No BKB for you. 2 fights in a row. He just couldn't get it off, and they're on the high ground. No buyback except for the Mirana, and they're gonna GG out. EG have turned around a bad start here in game number 2 and taken down OG, doing great resilience.
OG had a fantastic laning stage across the board. I mean, Thompson super dumpstered mid, but SumaiL just is one of those games where you just got to realize, like, in the late game, I'm going to be able to come back from this, and we're going to pick you off, and we're going to stomp you in the late game. We've got Spectre, we've got Storm, we have CM, we've got Nyx. There's so many options, like, but the players that got them back in the game